Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mayra and I make videos about makeup and vlogs. So today I have for you guys a first impressions of the new e.l.f. Camo bronzer and contour and one of the new shades of the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Copper Etiquette. So these came out 2 Fridays ago from when I'm filming this. So like at the end of October. And I was so excited because I know everybody's been wanting a liquid contour or bronzer. I know I have, and we finally got it, so I was so excited. Let's get into it. Go ahead and roll to the clip of me trying them on. I just did my foundation, and now we're gonna try this e.l.f. Camo contour and bronzer. This is in the shade light medium. So it is the exact same thing with the little dofa applicator. This does look a little dark for it to be medium light. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand right here. It's not as dark as it looks in the packaging, but it's still darker than I typically like to, so I'm gonna go with the light hand. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with a brush that I typically use to blend out my bronzer. Okay, it doesn't blend out as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. I was scared. I was really scared. I thought it was gonna be as like super pigmented as the blush, because with the blush I just need like 2 dots and I'm good. Oh, okay, this side definitely had a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna try to blend that out. You can see the difference between this side and this side. It's okay, it's okay. I can always just go in and apply more foundation. Now that I kind of blended it out a little bit more, I do like that it kind of dries down a little bit, so it's not like too overly wet and moving around. It's not like dry either, where it's gonna like cling to your skin, especially if you have dry skin. So this is pretty good. It does feel like it has the same formula as the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. I just feel like it's gonna be a little hard for me to apply it with a doe foot applicator just because I'm so used to using a stick bronzer, but hopefully I'll keep getting better and more used to it. This is how my skin looks like right now. I just have foundation and the e.l.f. Camo bronzer and contour. You'll have to let me know what you think. So we're gonna be testing the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. This is one of their new shades. This is in the shade Copper Etiquette. That looks like a cute fall color. They released 3 new liquid blush shades the day that they released the Camo liquid bronzers and contours. They released this one, I think a pink one and a purple one, which I was really surprised they released the purple one because it looks very purpley, but you know, to each their own. And this one just looked so cute. I really thought, honestly, just by the name, it was gonna be like bronzier. I didn't expect for it to be like, oh, orangey like this, but let's try it out, I guess. Okay. I feel like this shade reminds me of one from Rare Beauty. I just can't think of the name, but I have it. Okay, that's not too bad. It does kind of look really good, you know, for like a bronzy look. I was really expecting for it to show up more orangey on the skin, but I think it's pretty cute. I just don't know, maybe if I add a little bit more. Oh, I was about to go in with liquid contour. That would have been a mess. I'm gonna do just a dot more and see how that does. It looks a tad bit more orangey, like built up, but it's not like super orange. It's definitely giving fall vibes for sure. I think this would look so cute with one of my favorite blushes for the fall time. This is one of my favorite blushes for the fall time. This is the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. This is like burnt beige shade. I think this will match really good with this. I do feel like the bronzer is the same formula as the blushes. It blends pretty easily. It's just not as heavily pigmented as the blush, which are more pinks and oranges, berry colors, which tend to be heavier versus a brown, which, you know, we don't want a super heavy contour either. Versus the blushes, I mean, we do want a pigmented look, even though at least I only end up using about 2 dots, versus with the concealer, I did end up having to use a little bit more just to build up the color, which is good. You know, you want to be able to have some control with the color and not go a little too crazy, especially, you know, for a beginner or someone that doesn't want a super, you know, heavily bronzy look. Do only have this shade. This is the only shade I bought, and I feel like this is a pretty neutral color. It's not too warm, but it's also not too cool toned. So it definitely, you know, stands by the name where it's like a bronzer and contour. I don't know if I would have gone a shade darker if it would have been a little too warm or a little too dark for me. I especially like that it didn't look orange because I always have that issue. This is just a first impression. So far, I did like it. We're gonna see how it wears, and then, you know, I'll keep using it, and, you know, hopefully I keep liking it, but I'll definitely have to update you guys in a few weeks. But thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below, you know, any makeup you want me to try, or any, you know, any videos you would like to see from me. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.